guys, it's Grant's Comics here, and today we will be doing the top 10 comics that is hot right now or is going to be raising up in prices. So lots of these on this list is going to be first appearances, maybe two of them is going to be like independent and stuff that I've never heard of, or maybe you guys have but I haven't. So let's just get into the video. So number 10 is Avengers Annual. Number 10 is the first appearance of Rogue, and that's obviously gonna be skyrocket because Rogue is a big character, and two, she's in I believe a couple of X-Men movies. So of course that's gonna be rising up. And yeah, so number 9 is gonna be Marvel Spotlight number 5, which is the first appearance of Ghost Rider, and I did not really expect this to be one of the hottest comics right now, despite that the Marvel is not really making a Ghost Rider movie at the moment, so I'm really surprised at that. So number 8 is Amazing Spider-Man 300, which is obviously, like I said before, I said this in a couple other videos, it's the first appearance of Venom, because so this, my theory of this raising up because of Venom 2 is obviously one of them, and obviously because of the first Venom movie that was, to me, was cool. It was slow at first, but after it got cool, but after that the hype is down because the Venom movie wasn't as good as a lot of people hoped it would be. So yeah, first appearance of Venom, Amazing Spider-Man 300. Number 7 is this indie comic called Cutlass Stroke. Number 1 is an independent comic. I never heard of that comic before. Apparently this is a key comic, or expensive, because it was a prototype or an idea that an independent or unknown comic company had in mind, and they shipped it to real little bit comic stores, and not a lot of comic stores got them, so it's kind of like an exclusive but not really. So that's why it's hot right now. So if you guys see it in your local comic book store, then go get it. It's called Cutter Strode number 1, and I'll put the name down below so you guys know what it is. And number 6 is Amazing Spider-Man 316. Yeah, 316, which is the first cover appearance of Venom. It's an iconic Tom McFarlane cover, and it's really cool. It's an iconic cover. That's why it's basically why it's high in price, and also because I think it's also the last Spider-Man comic that Tom McFarlane did before he did Spawn. After he did the Spider-Man comic run, then he did Spawn, and after that, he got more popular as Spawn grew. So that's number 6. Number 5 is Superboy. Number 9 is the first appearance of King Shark. Now, I kind of want this in my collection, but I kind of don't because I'm not a DC person. But the only reason this is hot right now is because apparently King Shark is going to be in the new Justice League movie, or he's in the CW TV series or something like that. So that's number 5, Superboy. Number 9, first King Shark. Number 4 is Star Wars 42, which is the first appearance of Palpatine, IG-88, Yoda, and Boba Fett. So there's 4 first appearances. That is Star Wars 42. So number 3 is Hero Trade, which is another independent comic. I forget why it's so high in one of the hottest comics right now. I don't know why, I forgot. But anyways, number 2 is TMNT number 1, which is the first appearance of Bebop, Rocksteady, and Crane. So obviously, Bebop and Rocksteady, they were in TMNT Out of the Shadows movie. So, and they're big um, TMNT villains apart from Shredder. So that's why. Again, that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. First appearance of Bebop, Rocksteady, and Crane. And the last one, number 1, most expensive comic book is Raphael number 1, the first appearance of Casey Jones. So again, another Ninja Turtle comic. Raphael, you know, the red Ninja Turtle. So again, Casey Jones is another big TMNT character, aside from, like I said, Bebop, Rocksteady, Crane, Shredder, April O'Neil, Master Splinter. Casey Jones is one of the bigger TMNT characters, and the fact that not only that this is a hot book right now because of the first appearance of Casey Jones, it's also because it's the first solo comic of Raphael, and Raphael had, I believe he had limited series too, so that's also why it's gonna spike up in price and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys have any other hot books right now as this video goes up, then comment down below, and I'll also list the top 10 list on there, as well as possibly a link to the video that I got inspired making this list, which is Gem Mint collectibles and Comic Tom number 1. So thank you guys for giving me this inspiration to make this list. Anyways, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Alright.